Hey everyone, and welcome back to the RLS career overhaul on BeamNG.drive. Oh, wrong button. There we go. Last couple episodes I had to restart the game because of the latest update and blah blah blah, so I decided I'd start with the Supra, finally. And then it turns out it breaks every time I try and do a race with it. So I'm kinda stuck doing the normal vanilla races as you normally would. Can't even do deliveries with this. I mentioned in a past episode how the wing was broken on this. You can tell now how it's angled wrong. It's also supposed to be white, like that mirror, but for some reason it's going back to its default blue and all that. It's just wonderful beam issues. Either way, it's time for the next race. So hopefully I can activate it on foot, or what they consider to be on foot. You're actually a stick with a ball on the bottom that works like a car. It's kind of funny. Drive the distance. Race across the area from the dockyards to the garage in a Barstow. This should be fine. And let me guess if I enable the traffic. Yeah, but being a street race, I think traffic should be enabled, so let's do this. I also forgot to check volume levels before I started, so hopefully that's all okay. And it looks like the car is actually started with the engine running again. For the longest time, for some reason, it would start with the engine off. I also forgot to adjust my graphics settings because when I'm recording, I turn the graphics down a little bit, and then when I'm just playing around doing whatever, I turn them back up. Oops. That's why you don't have traffic turned on, because they run into stuff. A bit of tire chirp shifting in a second. I love the Barstow. It's probably... I don't know if the Barstow or the Moonhawk would be my favorite muscle car in this at the moment. I kind of like the Barstow more because of the looks and the interior, but the Moonhawk has also really grown on me over time, and the Moonhawk, in my experience, actually... It actually handles a lot better, as you could tell. Come on. Oh. Bounce off the side a little bit. I just find it's harder to get the understeer out of this car compared to the Moonhawk. This one handles pretty well though. So maybe it's just my tuning of it isn't that great. Lock up the tires or the brakes on them. Slowing down for that corner. It really likes second gear. It's only a 4-speed, so I'm not surprised. Yeah, another thing is the RLS overhaul added in time cycle. But I don't know why they did it, knowing that headlights in this don't work properly. Like, I cannot see the road. I can directly in front of the car, but that's it. And there's places where you're pretty much completely blind. But whatever. Thankfully, they also added some streetlights. I wonder what happened to the other cars. Maybe when I'm recording the replay, I'll record each one and see what happens to them. looking at my tags at the taxi on here. Sideways across the line. I love crossing the finish line sideways. Probably blame Midnight Club 3 for that. And LA. No, I didn't want to retry. Awesome. And it kept the progress. Okay, let's hop in the Supra and go to the next one, which is... Ooh. I did do a few already. Next is West Coast Circuit 1, which starts at the start and finish line, so I'll cut up through the drag paddock and stuff. I have no idea how loud the Supra is going to be in the video at the moment, so hopefully this isn't too loud, and I will likely end up cutting out the drive. Yeah, that is loud. Why does it keep resetting? I don't get it. By the way, off to the racetrack. track, why not do a quick lap or two of the track just to see what this thing's capable of? I forget what my 200BX can do, but I know it did better than the 150 or whatever. So I think I can just go. Yeah. This car isn't tuned quite properly. I think it's supposed to have a little bit more power, and it's supposed to have a different steering rack on it. Different brakes and stuff, but it's a super. It's gonna be awesome no matter what. And I've been wanting to race this for a long time. One more lap just so I can get a proper non-standing start time. So I'll just get that over quickly. little over 2 minutes. That's not too bad. It definitely needs more torque to get up to its top speed, because I can't even get into 60 gear along the back straight. But whatever. I'll do that at some point once I've got a vehicle for deliveries. It's also a street car, not a track car. Well, it's a sport car. Either way. I am going to adjust the audio levels in between, like now and the race, because this is just way too loud. And yeah, I'll be right back. Okay, typical circuit race, using the Wendover. If I was using Supra, likely I'd be able to beat them, no problem. I used a 200BX last time. If I had realized, or if I had known beforehand that I wouldn't be able to use the Supra for any races, I likely would have started out with a vanilla car again, and then just worked my way to it, but I wanted the Supra. And especially with those couple practice laps, this shouldn't be very hard. I just gotta be patient, because that Sunburst does have a higher top speed, I'm pretty sure. Tuned right, the Sunburst is insane. I think it can have upwards of 700 torque, and it just continuously builds the torque up to the red line. It doesn't have the typical torque curve. So set up right, it can just be a complete monster. I just gotta wait till they mess up. Not very fast for V6. If I can keep my momentum up better than they can, I should be fine. That's how I used to race. I used to just focus on being as smooth as I can be, keep as much momentum through corners. No late shift like that. Yeah, they're gonna pull away on the straightaways, no problem, so I gotta beat them in the corners. Oh, that was way too late. Maybe not. Not need that much brakes there. Thank you. See if I can take the S-bend properly this time. I always take these two corners wrong. I turn in way too soon. Much better. Corners like those, I usually turn in the first one way too soon, which messes up your the line for the second one. And there's this corner that I have a habit of running into the wall. Ooh, they just went flying off the track. That's good for me. You just see in the rearview mirror them slide across. That's kind of funny. Not paying enough attention. There we go. It's not too bad. I should have upped it to 4 laps, but whatever. Pay a little bit more attention to the reward screen. I can always go back and do it again. Okay, what is next? Also, I can't remember if I mentioned this before, like at the beginning or not, but unfortunately, with the update and stuff, they had to remove the custom RLS stuff. Is there a nice... Let's do some drifting. Yeah, I feel like doing some drifting, why not? This thing would drift pretty well if it had the right steering rack on it, but nope, had to brake. There we go. Right, let's go drift a blue bug. Should be fun. I think I hit the button to record. I forgot to change this HUD layout to what I like after the latest update. Ooh, yeah, I'm gonna try this one a couple times. I like how they still have the original layout for this, but I don't like how the white lines on the road in the parking lot aren't like this in free roam anymore. I used to love coming here to just practice and tune stuff, but now you can't without doing this event. Yeah, I can do so much better than that. Also forgot to turn my graphics down, but whatever. That was much better. Much better. I didn't get to 10,000, but... Oh my god, really? That's what? 18 points shy of 10,000? I'm just gonna continue for now. Oh, I love drifting. It's so much fun. I wish I could do it in real life. Like actual, proper, competitive, not just, in the snow. Actually, there was other drifting stuff here. Might as well do it. Let's just do this. BX. Really? They used to have us use the Rally FCV for this. There we go. Took forever to load, but whatever. I'm going to... yeah, I'll use this one. Ooh. Maybe this wasn't such a good idea. This camera, at least. I've also never drifted this specific configuration of this car before. I really like it, but I've never drifted it before. Driven it. So I have no idea what gear I need to be in. Nothing. Am I supposed to run those over? Oops. I also still don't know what color means what in these circles. So... spun out on purpose. Whoops. I didn't that time, but... yeah. Out of time. That definitely could have gone better. Uh, 9,000's not too bad, I guess. It's better than I thought I did. I thought I only got like 6,000. Well, bonuses and stuff, but either way. That's all I have time for today, unfortunately. How much money do I have now? 47 grand. That should be enough to get an H series again and start doing some deliveries again. So I will likely build that up in the next episode and do some deliveries and then alternate between racing and deliveries like I was planning on doing before. But either way, as usual, if you have any tips, tricks, questions, anything you want me to check out, feel free to leave it in the comments below. As always, I hope you enjoyed, and thanks for watching.